In the UAE, 50 kilometers southwest of Abu Dhabi, is an area of farming oases, coastal islands, and desert that comprise 70% of the UAE. It is known as the Western Region, or Al Gharbia. The southern areas of the Western Region, along the Saudi border, lie within a large desert area of the Saudi Peninsula known as the Empty Quarter. But the Western Region is by no means empty. The area is now home to the new Etihad Railway, the Shams solar power plant, residing just outside the capital city of Medina Zayed, a desalination plant, numerous oil and gas wells, and 4- and 5-star hotel and resort accommodations, including Qasr Al Sarab, the Talal Liwa, the Liwa Hotel, the Murfa Hotel, and the Yaz Island resorts. The area hosts several annual events that have now become local tradition. One of the events is the annual Liwa Date Festival held in the oasis town of Liwa. It originated as a local historic gathering of date farmers and producers to compare and trade their products. It is now a festive celebration honoring the heritage of the date fruits and the date palm trees and fostering the history and growth of the UAE. Farmers, producers, distributors, and the vendors are joined by local families and visitors, sampling the best dates from the annual harvest. Contestants are rewarded for the highest yield trees and the best quality fruits with cash prizes so as to continue funding their farming ventures. The event includes a traditional souk and a variety of dates from the over 300 varieties that exist. Just a few kilometers south of Medina Zayed is the Al Dhafra Camel Racetrack and Festival area. For almost 2 weeks, starting in mid-December every year, camel owners, breeders, and trainers bring their best camels to the annual Al Dhafra Camel Festival. Camel owners set up their tents and camps in the open desert area just downhill from the Talal Liwa Hotel. The Camel Beauty Contest is the focal point of the festival, and new winners are judged and selected almost every day. The final winner from both the brown and black camel category is selected on the last day of the festival. Caring for the camels is a family endeavor, and local families look forward to the annual festival to gather with friends and family. The females are judged on various physical characteristics such as lips, ears, neck, hump, and feet. Rewards include new SUVs and generous cash prizes. Another favorite local highlight of the festival is the traditional annual camel races. Owners of domesticated falcons compete to enter the fastest flight time. Events, food vendors, and traditional markets are organized in the souk area for local families and visitors. The Saluki breed dog race is another event offering prize money for the lucky winners. The Saluki breed dates back to the ancient Egyptians. The Arabian horse races display the beauty and physique of the traditional Arabian horse breed. The festival is also an opportunity for breeders, herders, and farmers to gather and trade, and for visitors to experience a sample of the cultural diversity and hospitality of the local people and lifestyle. The winning camel owners gather daily on Million Street, celebrating their victories and dancing with friends and family. Offers to buy the winning camels can run into the millions of dirhams, but it is not unusual for the camel owner to turn down the lucrative offer. Other competitions and events include a sour goat milk competition, a classic car competition, a photography competition, a dates packing competition, the handicrafts competition, and the small livestock market. first week of January, another Western region event is hosted just west of the Liwa Oasis in the high sand dunes of the Empty Quarter. Eve Dune, or Talmer Eve as the locals refer to it, is said to be the largest sand dune in the world. Talmer Eve means scary mountain, and it is 120 meters high with at least a 50-degree slope. Competitors and locals set up tents and camps, and the excitement begins. The fishtail competition tests the durability of the vehicle and the skills of the driver when it twists and turns. Be prepared for screeching and spinning, the smell of burning tires, clutches, and brakes, and the loud rumble of motors and explosive fuel. The classic car competition is the quietest of events. The main strip is lined on one side with food and product vendors. Several categories of vehicles compete in the uphill race. Each vehicle competes against the dune, and the best time for reaching the top of the competition lane wins. Locals flock to watch the finals on the last weekend, and it is a family event. The events during the week include a camel race, an Arabian horse race, and Falcon races. There is also a category for model remote-controlled vehicles. But if you camp, be prepared for the sound of throttling motors all day and most of the night. The quiet seclusion and the physical characteristics of the sand dune create a perfect location for methane supercharged machines, modified SUVs, dune buggies, ATVs, and motocross motorcycles. Drivers and owners compete for prize money, and fans and families come for the excitement, the fun, and the beauty of the rolling dunes.